Hello and good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you are looking at it. Well, I'm Shoaib. I am living in North Bay for last 2 years, almost 2 years. Next month I'll complete 2 years in North Bay, and I am making my first YouTube video over here. The title itself tells you everything. I'm gonna discuss about how you can travel from Toronto to North Bay. This is one of the questions that has always popped my mind when I was planning to come to North Bay, when I was planning to come to Canada, because there are very few options and very limited resources to travel up north. Well, there are total four options that you can take right now. Five, I would say. The five one is a golden one. I'll let you know at the last, which I guess most of the people also tend to use, but it is optional to a lot of people because there are a lot of factors affecting it. I'm gonna start with the first four and I'm gonna go in orders with the most expensive one to the most economical one. Sorry. So the most expensive one would be taking a flight. As per my knowledge, Air Canada is the only air carrier that comes to North Bay. So if you are planning to come to North Bay from any other country, I would suggest booking a flight from wherever you are to North Bay as your final destination, which would help you save money and it would help in a lot of things like inconvenience. The second option would be taking a Uber, a cab, which is a bit expensive. So in Uber, there are like two options. What you can do is, so one is Uber that almost everyone knows. You download the app, you log in, you book your cab, and a cab will show up, and then you can head to your destination. Now here in Canada, you have another thing called as Popa Ride. Popa Ride means a a ride sharing app. So basically, you download the app, or yeah, I guess app. You sign up and you can hit you can request that you're looking for a ride from this date to this date, and whoever are people are traveling on that date, they can text you that yes, I am heading on this date to this date, and the prices and all are mentioned on that, so you can just book it through Popa Ride. The second option would be on Popa Ride itself, that there are people posting about their rides. For example, if I am planning to travel from Toronto to North Bay on a Monday morning, let's guess on a December 1st, and I have posted that, hey, I'll be traveling from Toronto to North Bay on December 1st at 9 p.m. And you are landing at probably 5 in the morning and you are done with immigration and everything, and the time slot is okay with you. You can just go through the list and you find me or somebody else, whichever is suitable for you. You'll just text them that, hey, hi, I'm looking for a ride. Is the ride available? If the ride is available, they will let you know, and then you can directly book through Popa Ride, which is more safer too if you book through Popa Ride. So this is basically a private cab, or you can take a sharing cab or a ride. Now the third option would be taking a shuttle. The only catch with taking the shuttle is that, sorry, the shuttle only runs once a day. It starts from Toronto Pearson around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and depending on number of stops, you can be in North Bay anywhere between 3 to like 3:30 to 4:30 in 3:30, yeah, 3 to 4 hours, I would say. Yeah, and it is really comfortable. You don't have to worry about traveling or catching or anything, because the pickup location is right on at the airport. You just have to, I guess, go to a ground level, but there are signboards mentioning, directing you towards the pickup location, and you can also contact them. So the shuttle service is called as Northern Airport Shuttle. You can find them on Toronto Pearson's official website too, or you can just hit on Google and search for Northern Airport Shuttle. You can book them through there, and you just have to put your details in, saying that your name, date of birth, what time you are landing, which flight you are taking, so they get an a rough estimate if the flight is getting delayed or anything else. The only thing is that it there's only one time a day and it runs at 2. It starts at 2, like dot 2. So make sure that if you're arriving in Toronto before that, you can take the shuttle. And the last option would be taking the bus. The buses are run by Ontario Northland. Ontario Northland is basically a company which is a travel company or bus company which have buses running from Toronto to up north, irrespective of your end location. Like there are multiple stops in between. Now, in that, the bus usually takes around 5 hours on an average. There are a few buses which take a longer route, which will take around 6 or 7 hours too. But the only catch with taking the bus is that you have to go to Union Station to catch the bus or some other bus stop, whichever is feasible for you. Well, I would suggest a Union Station if you're taking the bus. The only reason is that you have a train running from Toronto Pearson to Union Station. See, basically, you get out of the airport, you get onto the train. The train would cost you around $13, and then you take the bus from Union Station to North Bay. Whew, a lot of things to say. And the last option would be if you know anyone who could give you a ride here. Absolutely. Just text them or hit them up. Hey, buddy, I need a ride to North Bay. Are you free? The most fun and most exciting and a good way, I would say, because you're new to the country. If you could find someone who you know, it gives a good feeling, a good welcome feeling too. So it's nice. Well, I've been talking a lot, I know, a lot. I will put all the links to the Ontario Northland. I'll, and I put shuttle and for Popo Ride too. If you have any questions or anything, you can absolutely write it in the comment, or you can directly text me on my Insta. That's shoaibjamada.sj. I'll put a link to that as well. And have a good one. Thank you.